This is the largest, most comprehensive look that anyone's ever done at the world of Donald Trump. We found 36 partners, and we talked to about 14 of them. So that means that there were more than half of them who weren't as interested in talking to us, but certainly a lot of them were. You know, what you find, much like the Trump organization in itself, is that it's this odd mix of showmanship and secrecy. As we've looked around at this web that he has all over the world, what we found is that there are a lot of conflicts or potential conflicts or appearances of conflicts that he just cannot avoid with the current business empire that he has. If you look in Las Vegas, he was talking with his partner out there, a guy named Phil Ruffin, who's a billionaire. He's one of Donald Trump's best friends. Donald Trump was actually the best man at his wedding, and they've worked together for years. He and Donald Trump are still regularly in touch. He calls up Donald Trump and they put him through whenever he has something to discuss. And Phil Ruffin asked him about this transportation project, about bringing this train from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. This is something that it doesn't appear that Donald Trump initiated the conversation, but his business partner did. And even if Donald Trump tries to be careful about separating himself from his business partners aren't going to be necessarily interested in that same separation. We found that his partner in Indonesia is hoping to run for president, and that he's going to model his entire campaign after Donald Trump. It could have huge implications, not just for Indonesia, but for the world. This is the fourth most populous country anywhere on earth, and it's got a massive Muslim population. And so there's interesting things about, you know, how would the relationship of that country and the United States change or evolve if one of Donald Trump's business partners then became the head of the country. There is no question that the Trump name today is more famous than it's ever been. And there is no question that there are certain people who will be attracted to that. These are not the sorts of people who would be eager to distance themselves from the most powerful man in the world now.